there were a lot of questions being raised asking, do you need to get the ancient full accessory, the 5 set? Or like how strong do you become? Something like that. There were so many, questions about that. And most of them are already covered in the video. If you exclamation mark ancient, by the way, for the YouTube, it's beneath in the description. Yeah, so you can check the ancient guide. As you guys already know, guys, ancient accessory does not have any difference on combat stats. It's literally same, the combat stats, guys. Yeah, but the only thing that's different is that you can have a plus one more node. So that's, which means +6, +3, something like, yeah, this one, see? This one has +6 on Keen Blunt and +3 on Raid Captain. Movement speed, negativity +1. So that's the only difference between Relic and Ancient Accessory. But this one node makes some difference. Yeah, so what does it make? By having this, it can make 5 times 3 from Relic into 5 times 3 plus 1 like this. Or when it comes to the full Ancient with 7/7 or 9/5 stone. Makes sense, right? And of course, depending on how many legendary engraving you learned. There's also one more difference between Relic and Ancient, and it is the amount of the strength, dexterity, intelligence, HP. When it comes to the gap of the strength, dexterity, intelligence, full 5 ancient pieces have 2% more gain of the damage compared to full relic accessory. 2% damage, which doesn't look that great, right? So only 2%. But realistically, you assuming that you're running level 1 adrenaline just like me, and which happens to most of the classes, adrenaline roughly increases 5% damage, guys. Roughly. Most of the classes will have adrenaline level 1, which is not bad, guys, because adrenaline shows high efficiency on every level, like 1, 2, 3. But definitely, if you ask me, which has the best efficiency of 5 times 3 plus 1, then of course it's the classes that only have to run level 1 class engraving, guys. So that's like 2 plus 5 equals 7. Roughly it increases 7. 7 sounds like a lot, right? Yeah, if you think about Light Salvation 18 increasing 7% damage. But does that mean that you need to FOMO, like get the full ancient accessories on day 1, like week 1 or month 1? The answer is no. Let me tell you what happened in KR. When Ancient Accessory came out with the Bro Hard content, the price was ridiculously high, chat. Like, let me show you the price right now. So Bro Hard came out exactly in 2021 September. I exactly remember that. So for instance, specialization and the valid engraving, guys. Like Curse 6, Grudge 3. When it came out for the first time, guys, these accessories were like at least 5 times, more expensive than how it is nowadays. And because of that, since Lost Ark is a game where there's more free to play players than pay to win players, majority of people could have not afford the ancient accessories, so they stayed as 5 relic accessories, guys, even though their level is over like 1560, 1580, something like that. They did, guys. And you guys know what, even nowadays there are people like that, guys. There are people who are over 1580 but still like staying with 5 full relic. There's still a lot of people like that in Arcan raid and so on and so forth. Yeah, you can ask other streamers if that's true or not, false. It is true, guys. Well, eventually it's better to change all the relic to ancient, guys, eventually, because 7% damage is not a joke, guys. But I'm saying that it's not cost effective, guys. When you think that it became cost effective, then that's the timing where you start buying the ancient accessory. There you go, guys. Spam noted if you understood, guys. Number 1, it's not worth it to buy or FOMO, the ancient accessories in early month, it is not worth it at all unless you're a giga whale, guys. Omega giga whale. And number two, when the price goes down, then that's when you try to afford, yeah, the ancient accessories. For more info about the ancient, accessory, not just accessory, but gear and bracelet and stones, check out the description below. Stay Giga Shed.